Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into your check-in. I know it's been a little bit. I'm trying to be more consistent. I do work full-time, so bear with me. Let's see, person that you're dealing with. Let's see, what does this person, what is their current energy towards Libra? Let's open up with that, okay? Ooh, so you and the person that you're connecting with, this group, this connection has a very strong empathic and telepathic soul bond. So this person is feeling your energy, Libra. This is what it means. This is what this means. What else? This person's energy towards Libra. This person has guilt. Guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past actions and words are hindering this situation. So, wow. So somebody's thinking about you and they're feeling some sort of heaviness, guilt, shame. One more, please, for Libra. This person's energy towards Libra. All right, so lessons of Mars. Purely physical sexual attraction. Fire and passions run fast and burn fast without other elements. Okay, so this could mean a couple of things. Let me see. Let me clarify what Spirit's trying to tell me here. This could be someone that's inconsistent. This can be someone that's a player. This can be someone that actually wants to move towards you. But this could also be someone that is learning a lesson between love and lust. So let's see. Clarify lessons of Mars. Yeah, Chariot. Okay, so someone's wanting to move towards you. Okay, because Three of Swords. Did we get this on your last reading, Libra? Three of Swords, someone's hurting over this. This could also be picking up third-party energy, okay? And that could tie in here with lessons of Mars. Mars is a very sexual energy, but it's also passion. It's also driven. I don't read all the cards at face value, and this is actually the deck that I created in 2020. I think it was 2019, 2020. My Sacred Soulmates deck. So Chariot, Queen of Pentacles. You're showing up male or female as a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's wanting to move towards you. Some of you, this is a Cancer or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Two of Pentacles, but there's too much like uncertainty, fear. Someone's going like back and forth. They don't know what to do regarding this situation. So even though there's a desire to move towards you, and we have the Lovers. Some of you, it's a Gemini. So I'm also getting a message that somebody is like wanting to come in more stable. There's been a lesson around this sort of energy. It's like someone wants to be sure. They actually want to grow things here with you. I'm hearing this go around. I don't know why. That could pertain to some of you. What do you want to tell Libra? I'm changing this pattern and moving forward. Thank you. And it fell right on top of the Chariot. Are you kidding me? Libra. Libra, somebody is changing. Look, and this person is on like a bike here. So look, let me show you. Can you see that? Focus the camera. There we go. So this is the Chariot. Could mean travel, movement, cars, bikes. Somebody could have a motorcycle or a bike. Focus the camera. There we go. Okay. Someone is changing this pattern. Okay, so this could be someone's pattern. Maybe this person ran. Some of you, lessons of Mars, again, some lesson around love. And all those things that I did mention about this card could pertain to this one person. Maybe it was all of those for some of you. What's this pattern about, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yes. Yes. Queen of Cups. Somebody has feelings for you. Okay, this person's feeling very emotional towards you at this time. Okay, and I feel like you gave this person unconditional love, kindness. This is a very caring, sweet energy. Somebody could have a water moon, or maybe you have a water moon, or someone has water in their chart, you or this person. Either way, So this person is wanting to come in more stable, more grounded. Okay, someone's being very thoughtful. The Knight of Pentacles thinks about a lot of things. So it's a very slow energy, even though they have a desire to move fast. This is someone really looking at all the angles here. And compared to you, you're over here, Queen of Pentacles, male or female, okay? Some of you are about your priorities. This is just an energy. So you could be really focused on self, your career, your family, prioritizing yourself. Self-care, okay? What else do you want to tell Libra? This is actually interesting. Sometimes I like changing up the readings, Libra, because it's just funner. And sometimes the energy doesn't shift. So that's another reason sometimes I won't do readings every single day, because it's like, one, I don't have the energy, and two, sometimes the energy needs time to shift a little bit. So I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. Someone's feeling it for you, okay? So someone is really feeling deeply. This is that Queen of Cups. Like, this is what you offer this person, and they know it. And look, right underneath that, we have the Hangman. Somebody is looking at this situation, and wow, underneath that, we have the Nine of Cups. Are you kidding me? And there's the Knight of Wands. This person doesn't want to be in that Mars energy, this fast, there's desire, there's all this, but whether this is someone new or old, I feel like someone doesn't want to jump so fast this go around, or this with you. They don't want to make mistakes, I'm hearing. And this is what the Knight of Wands does, okay? He's fiery. This is Mars. Mars is fire. Some of you, it's in Aries. But there's desire here. What's interesting is that, sorry if y'all hear my cats. They are just... This Nine of Cups, usually there's 9 cups. There's only one. This person has been thinking a long time about their feelings here. And there is something they're trying to figure out here, because it looks like he's like scrying into the water. He's like trying to figure something out. So we're going to have to clarify. I'm looking for a way out of this situation. This could be a third party. This could be this pattern. This could be whatever this person feels held back by. There's something holding this person back. It could even be fear. But this person feels stuck in some way, the Hangman, but they're seeing the situation differently when it comes to you. They see you. They want you too. 9 of Cups, Hangman, Queen of Cups. And there's something about your energy that is pushing this person, motivating them. And it's a very strong connection, because remember, we have telepathy here. So, and with guilt, a lot of you, this person is seeing the situation differently. So let's go a step further. And what is, I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. All right, 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's something they're trying to figure out. This could be other options. You know, in this deck, I always like think of him as like daydreaming, because look at all the stars around him. He is, wherever he's at, he's just not, there's an energy of like fantasy here. This person is longing for more. Yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So some of you, this is like a lot of shame. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, this person misses. They miss you, and I'm also getting a storyline that some of you, this person just feels a lot of lack. There's something lacking. There's something missing. This person wants more. This person does desire to break free here, but for some reason they're thinking like they can't, or there's some sort of like disillusionment, like they can't see their way forward. 7 of Cups, confusion. Justice. There you are, Libra. A lot of you, this person misses you, okay? But there's the Devil. There's something restricting this person from, oh, wow, look, Ace of Cups. Who is it? Who am I reading for? 919 on my personal little timer. So 9s could be significant. There's an end of a cycle here. What's underneath that? The Moon. This person has strong feelings, but there's something that's blocking this. There's something that's restricting this person here. I'm also getting that this person, for some of you, wants to make something right. Let's go a layer deeper, because that's what I like to do. Let's go deeper. Look, I opened up to Ace of Cups again. Some of you, this person, there's that stalemate, indecision, that blockage. This could even be a choice here, a decision, okay, Libra? Let's see. Let's use my yin yang deck and let's see. Tell me about this person's energy towards Libra. All right, so here's the fears. Here's the illusions, okay? 7 of Cups. It's like a mixture of like fantasy, daydreaming, illusionment, and also confusion and fears that kind of stop this person. And that's exactly the energy I was getting here, because also in this deck, he always looks like he's fantasizing to me, daydreaming about more. But there's something that's clouding his judgment. Look how his facial expression is. Let me zoom in, because I feel like this is significant for someone. He looks very unhappy. But it's actually a mindset that puts this person here, that keeps this person in this state, if that makes sense. And that's the illusion. And that's what it's talking about here. There's something that this person is not seeing clearly. And it could just be like them looking at themselves or their life or the situation. Because when it comes to their feelings, they know how they feel. But there's something that they need to, there's some sort of blockage here. So let's see. Some limitation. Yeah, so here's the Ace of Pentacles. This is creating stability, that grounded energy. A lot of you, this person wants to offer you something. Something real, something more stable. Yeah, but there's 6 of Swords. This is distance. Emotional, physical, or both between the two of you. This could even be like a time apart or a retreat. Maybe you live at a distance as well. All right, here's the Tower. Wow. Okay, and we have Rebirth, Winter. So this is a timing card. So for most people, some people, we're moving into winter. So that could be significant here for changes arriving, but this is also symbolic for major transitions underway in this person's life towards this situation. There's a, like, it just feels like there's like this rebirth happening, and look, we have past suffering. So the past is definitely affecting the present. This is lack mindset, victim mindset. It's kind of that energy. It's someone's having a hard time letting go of the past, whether that pertained to you or another situation or just things in general. Okay. All right, no coincidence. Like I said, I created this deck in like 2020, I think it was. And I have multiples laying around, and this is double confirmation. This person really, really wants to offer you something. And at the bottom we have the Summer card, growth, timing. This is like my 10 of Wands. So this is about creating new patterns and starting over, okay? And creating a more solid foundation here. This is about creating, but it's releasing everything that's gone on in the past. So this is big, and this is what the Tower does. It clears out old energies, old belief systems, things that we once held true. This is what's crumbling. in this person's psyche, and it feels like externally there's been some sort of realization here where someone's looking at the situation completely differently. But there's pain or grief or something that's also emotional energy that it feels heavy that this person is working through. And that's why we had like that guilt card come up. And somebody is really wanting to break free of something here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to grab a different deck. Let's see. I'm going to grab... What does this person want with Libra? That one. It says immature, insecurity, childish, victim mentality, real reunion. Libra, enough said. Right place, right time, intimacy at the bottom of that, lessons learned. Whoa. Leveling up, growth, tough times. And remember, this growth is small because it's the Knight of Pentacles. It's also slow, but this person wants to be with you. This is the real reunion, back for good, soulmates reconnecting, but there's insecurity. This could be that block. There's something, this victim mentality, there's something that's stopping this person from, you know, and there's a belief here that you two belong together. This person could be realizing that they feel special towards you. And it says right place, right time, alignment, divine timing, meant to be. This person is feeling this about you. And that's why we got this card. It says, I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. Somebody, when they think about you, no matter what's going on in their life or what's happening in this situation, this is what this person is thinking about when it comes to you, Libra. I don't know how else to put it. It feels special. Can you tell me anything else about like their intentions towards Libra? All right, Four of Swords, the Sun. Look at that. The Nine of Cups and the Hangman wanted to flip again. So there's a lot of thoughts about you energetically, okay? This person desires you. Nine of Cups, the Sun. This is them. This is clarity. This is truth. This is happy feelings, okay? But their intentions isn't really to do anything about this. This is like there's something that's stopping this, and I don't know what it is. And some of you, it could be a third party. This person could be in a relationship. This could even be a job. This could also be family, okay? Appearances, I just heard, or like status of some kind. There could be a choice here, okay? Okay, and then, yeah, look, Four of Pentacles is clarifying that. So this is their intention, is to hold this back for some reason. It's more thought. This person is needing time, is what I'm seeing here, Libra. So let's see what they're going to do. What will this person do? What actions will they take towards Libra? Eight of Wands. You're getting some sort of movement, communication, Libra. We have the Fool, the Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, King of Cups. Oh my gosh, Six of Wands. Okay, so when the cards want to talk, they're going to talk. And Libra, this could be a counterpart reading for a lot of you, because a minute ago we had the Queen of Cups and I was stressing her energy. And here's the King of Cups showing up. So when this person comes forward, they're going to be in a very receptive state. This is somebody that is going to express feelings. And they will come in and they will be honest with you here. Okay, and this is somebody that is going to just pop up, kind of. The Fool, Knight of Swords. Okay, Eight of Wands, some sort of communication, movement. And if you are in communication with someone, this is about you know, positive change and communication and someone opening up across the board. Someone's opening up to this, creating a foundation with you. And this person desires to have success here after they defeat whatever this devil is, okay? It's like, I don't know how else to put it. The moon, the sun comes out over the moon. So there's like all this like longing to create like this future with you, Libra, is what I'm seeing here. This is nuts. This is like one of those reads where it's like, whoa. Give me more insight on this person's actions, wants towards Libra. Retreat, return. Some of you could know this person and have history. They want intimacy. Maybe you've had cycles. There's something here about that, but this person wants a reunion. Look at that. We have surprise at the bottom, and then we have thinking. Okay, Libra. Wow, is all I can say. So let me get future energies. Actually, no, I think I'm just gonna future energies of Libra towards a situation connection. Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Look, Libra, Queen of Cups. Are you kidding? Judgment. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, Knight of Wands. Okay. Ten of Wands. Three of Swords. Three of Cups. Okay. Getting a couple different things here. Across the board. Here you are showing up, Queen of Cups. You're going to have a judgment to make, a judgment call. A lot of you, there's a huge change coming in for you. And this is fated. The Wheel of Fortune, this is big energy. Big energy. Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, the Judgment card, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you will be in a relationship, or you will be having more stability, especially in your relationship, okay? And I don't know why I'm putting it that way. It feels like some of you could have a choice, and maybe there's someone new for some of you, because that came out kind of weird, but that's what I'm intuitively getting. Open up to this energy. The universe is guiding you towards a connection, a person. And some of you, this is going to be something you've wanted, you've waited for, wished for, okay? And someone's gonna dote on you. That's the only, this is just strange what's coming in here, but that's what I'm getting, okay? And it's after a cycle of putting an end to some sort of chapter where there was pain, you know, there was a lot of darkness, right? And strife and struggle, and you've had to have a lot of strength here. Some of you, you're dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, Cancer, another Libra, Taurus. This cycle is closing off, okay? And then a lot of you, some of you too, you were dealing with, you know, pain from even third parties, or just situations that were incredibly heavy, okay? That's getting dropped. I'm also getting that someone is, there could be a third party that's getting dropped here. Side story for someone out there. But there's a cycle that's closing out, and you have so much to look forward to, and I see happiness here. Timelines are going to be all different, okay? So let's get a final message from your person. What else do you want to tell Libra? What do you want to tell Libra right now? I feel you pulling away, and it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. So this person could be sending you telepathic music and thoughts that are just random, that you could be feeling this person's energy pulling at you, okay? Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. And that's the kind of dynamic that this group has. You both are receiving and sending and receiving, and you might even be having some sleepless nights or nights where you wake up and you're like, what? Why is it 3 o'clock? Why is it 4 a.m.? I'm normally asleep. We are coming into union is at the bottom. So a lot of you, this person was more resistant to this energy, and this person's opening up to all this, okay? And it's foreign to this person. When I let myself go deeper into thoughts of you, I can feel my heart opening. Yeah. Again, someone was resisting this, and there was just a lot of resistance here, even though they want this connection, etc. I feel the chemistry between us. We need to trust that the energy we share will bring us back together again. One more. Anything else you want to tell Libra? My inner child was wounded when my parents couldn't respond to me in the way I needed them to. I am reacting from that wound. And at the bottom it says, I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. I do believe that, because what I'm seeing with these cards, with a Wheel of Fortune and Life Renewed, this is Judgment. I mean, this is big. This is big energy, and it's faded. And there's something coming to you, Libra. And whatever this is, it's creating stability, and there's a connection that can go the distance here is what I'm seeing. I want to just pull one final card for Libra. Let's pull from this deck. Anything else for Libra? All right, fogged in. Go slow, take your time. I'm telling you, like I said, it's a slow energy, but it's because somebody wants to be very grounded. Their approach is very grounded. It's very... There's a lot of thoughts in all directions, all angles. There's something here, but there's movement, okay? But you just can't see any of this yet, Libra. You can't see the changes. We also have desert passages. Desert passage, trust there's a divine plan. So you might feel like nothing's going on, or you can't see the way, or you're just like, what? But something is happening. Watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. This is the energy they want you to be in. Be in this like peaceful energy, because there's a change that is here. It's already happening. It may not be at the pace that you want it to. You may not know the answers just yet, but it's happening. So Libra, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments. And if I didn't tell you in the beginning, I work full time, so I do the readings when I can. Reverse the roles and energies if you needed to. Use your discernment. But I read intuitively, so I'm an energy reader, so leave me an emoji if nothing else. Hit the like button, subscribe if you feel called. I'm trying to do the readings more consistently, but we'll see. And then we have guarded. Someone is being cautious and wearing a protective barrier. Thank you. This is that grounded, kind of slow, cautious approach, okay? But there is a change coming. You have a very strong connection with someone. It just feels like someone is needing to change some sort of pattern here, and it could be that this person's guarded. It could be that too. So Libra, thank you so much, and until next time, take care.